We'll see what is going to be served up today. Wednesday will be hungry, I'm sure, to build on that result against the Rams. Getting the goals, that was the positive. That ball has just been worked straight out of play there by Millwall. On the other side of it, though, I suppose when you're a coach, they'll also look at the goals conceded, and I think that'll be the part of the game that they know they need to improve, won't they, the coaching staff?
Yeah, listen, I think it's clear to see we're scoring goals, aren't we? But we need to try and keep some clean sheets if we can. So hopefully over the next few games, that can be a priority.
The ball is just headed out of play. Windass was putting the pressure on, but Millwall end up getting it back into a defensive position. Tanganga comes back towards the goalkeeper. Jensen puts it long in the air. Wednesday win the header there with Valery, but it's going to be taken and brought down here by Millwall in midfield. Nori ran into trouble, and now Wednesday trying to come forward here. A chance to get down the side here with Masaba. Masaba cuts it back into the box. Can Wednesday score? Of course they can! What a finish that was as well! It's Valery, the defender. He was involved in the build-up earlier on, kept on running into the box, and then with his left foot, he's managed to fire it into the top corner. It's his second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. He scored, of course, against Middlesbrough, that important header to get Wednesday back in the game against Borough. And now he's put the Owls ahead here against Millwall. Great movement down the sides, and we've seen already in the first few 6 or 7 minutes of this game that Wednesday can get some joy down the flanks, and that's exactly what happens. The ball's cut back and Valery finds the finish. It's Wednesday 1, Millwall 0.
Brilliant finish, wasn't it? We've got to say it's great play by Shea Charles there, breaking up the play, playing Masaba down the line, and it's a great finish.
Well, Saville shaping to put this into the area. It's left-footed, it goes into the box. Wednesday need to win the header. It's looped up in the air. It's going to bounce behind and goes out for a corner on the other side. I don't think the centre-backs are the same breed anymore. There's not as many of those old-school defenders about.
I agree. Football has definitely changed. You know, now you want your centre-halves being like midfielders and playing.
Ball goes into the area. There's a free header. Saved by Beadle again. It's going to come back in. It's going to be cleared off the line. A real scramble. Off the line it goes, though. Wednesday with Iorfa, I think it was, back there. Beadle made a terrific save to start with, though, to make sure that Wednesday stay ahead. Tanganga plays it down the line, but still living dangerously, still not looking convincing, Wednesday, from dealing with those crosses into the box, whether it's in open play or whether it is a corner or a free kick.
We definitely looked vulnerable there, didn't we? It was a free header around the back stick.
But when you've got a keeper like that, I mean, I've said it about Westwood before, you know, when your last line of defence is an outstanding goalkeeper, you had someone like Chris Kirkland as well that you worked with. When you have that, let's just cut away because there's a chance on just outside the area. Wednesday lose the ball and it's just popped wide of the target. It wasn't too far away at all there from the Millwall centre forward. Ivanovic took aim and just dragged it wide of the target. Wednesday losing the ball just outside the area. Just trying to play it short, maybe trying to get it into the feet there. I think it was Masaba who just couldn't get it under control. He's standing around this free kick with Bannon. Bannon took the last one from this side. It's a bit closer to the line this time around, but Bannon is the one to put it in. It went low. Well, Valery, I don't quite know what he was trying to do, but it's been helped back into the box. Wednesday looked to take it down. We're turning backwards with Otegbayo. It's in towards Masaba. Moves it on now for Bernard, trying to dig it out, has to play it back again. Wednesday retaining possession with Windass, who goes back for Charles, who takes aim! And that was really travelling. He got plenty of force behind that strike. Unfortunately, it was always rising, but if that is on target, that goes into the roof of the net. The goalkeeper would struggle to keep that one out.
What a strike.
Really clean hit. You know, some of the most laid-back guys in football who, you know, just kind of turned up on a match day, did the thing and went home, and that was it. It was kind of like that was football to them. But
here we go.
Wednesday again turning the man. It's again Jenny Gassama. He sort of leant into the defender and rolled him, and it's moved on now. A chance for Wednesday to make it 2-0. It was certainly set up nicely there for Masaba. A block came in.
It was a brilliant tackle.
Yeah, it's knowing when to do stuff and when not to.
And again, it does come down to when you're confident, doesn't it?
Bannon pushes it away. Again, young Valery in acres of space to try and come forward. And he slides it in towards Otegbayo. Is it on? Otegbayo goes in towards the box! Oh, I thought that was going to be the big moment for Otegbayo. It flashes across the goal. But nice to see him running and being direct. I've no doubt he goes for goal there himself.
Really good play by Otegbayo there.
Just gets away from the defender. And he just tries to find the corner. And it flashes past the post. I mean, we were talking about maybe his lack of goals, but it's not like he's missing loads of chances. They haven't been coming his way. But that was made by the centre-forward himself. It's all his own work, really, that. Well, Charles will lose out there, and he did. Tries to regain it, but Dominic Iorfa able to retrieve it for the Owls. It goes up towards Otegbayo, battling away for it. Denore.
Oh, well done, Shea Charles.
Towards Windass. Windass plays it through. Down goes Masaba, and what's the ref said? Penalty kick it is. He was tripped. The pace of Masaba was causing problems. And Josh Windass, is he going to be the one to step up to carry on his recent run of goals? Obviously, Michael Smith not in the starting 11. Josh did miss his last penalty for Wednesday, but he's still always full of confidence. Can he score for the 6th game running?
I need to see that again. I'm not sure it was a penalty.
He's going to leave it, actually, is he? I think he's going to leave it.
Oh,
to
no.
Otegbayo.
I don't think that's a penalty.
Have you seen the replay?
I think that's very, very lucky.
I thought there was a bit of a push there from Brian.
Do you think the ball was nowhere near him though?
Unnecessary. And I thought he did push him in the back.
We'll take it anyway.
He certainly will. And certainly Otegbayo will take it. Handing over the responsibility, Windass, to Otegbayo. Can he score? No, he's put it over the bar.
Oh, no.
Oh, the confidence. Again, we talked about it. You know, he's going through that time at the moment, and he looks very emotional.
Listen, it is difficult, isn't it? The players are trying to help him. Josh is giving him the penalty. They all want him to do well. Yeah,
he wants to get on the front foot.
I think he's done really well the last few games, Ingleson. I think he struggled in the beginning. Obviously coming to a new country, different culture, different way of playing, getting used to the Championship's really, really fast.
He changed the game at Middlesbrough, didn't he?
Definitely.
Ball put into the area there by Windass. Wednesday could score here. It's the bar. Can we get the follow-up in? A bit of a scramble.
Come on, Baz.
It's a chance for Bannon. It's the bar again.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that is unbelievable. Wednesday twice in the bar, now looking for a penalty.
How's that not got in? How is that not got in?
It's almost like we're trying to blow the net off there. Bannon hammers it against the woodwork at the end of it. Starts here with Josh Windass, just feeding it into the box. And against the woodwork. Unbelievable. That was Gassama, wasn't it, the first effort? Comes back, and Bannon can't convert either.
I think Gassama looks slightly offside there.
Perhaps so, but the flag didn't come. The keeper was well beaten. Wednesday have a free kick that was awarded. It might be. Is that the first booking for a Sheffield Wednesday player? And it's this challenge here from Barry Bannon, just stretching out. It catches Leonard. Again, I think he might make a little bit more of it than there was there.
Yeah, was a little bit late.
It was late, but I think he did about 15 rolls afterwards just to make sure. It's a free kick. Big long line of players waiting for this to come their way. He slips as he delivers that, but Wednesday let that ball go, and they're going to score, aren't they? Well, what did we say? Honeyman strokes it home. There was a slip, I think, from Windass. Again, not great defending. It's so frustrating. How many times does the opposition score against us and you say it's down to our defending rather than some excellence of the opposition? It's 1-1 between Wednesday and Millwall.
Oh, no. It's a really poor goal to concede.
I mean, the free kick taker slips as he delivers it. Windass misses the ball, and it just sort of goes in between Dominic Iorfa and Shea Charles. I mean, that's maybe a little bit of a surprise why we haven't made more changes sooner, or even Millwall as well, when, you know, the managers go on about playing too many games and the demands of the Christmas schedule. Millwall haven't even made a change yet. It's crossed into the box. Keeper Combs will take it. And balls it out. Nicely done. In towards Gassama. Can he get away from his man? Gassama looks to step over the halfway line. Gassama keeps running, and he's just tried to move it through. Will it reach its target? Just about got there for Masaba against the post
what
again.
An effort.
Back towards Bannon now. A chance for Windass. Blocks. Come on. It's getting closer, but it won't go in. Again, Bannon linking up with Windass. Comes back again for Josh Windass. Windass swings it over. It's headed away.
Much better there by Masaba.
Brilliant effort. Put again down the side, looking to find Lowe.
Here we go.
Here's a chance. Will it go in?
Oh,
No!
my goodness.
It just trickles the wrong side of the post there from Windass. Again, great link-up play from Wednesday, but that ball just won't go in. Valery's in trouble again, by the way. He's sat on the floor.
Yeah, it's not looking good here for Valery.
You may well see.
Much better by Wednesday, though.
But why won't that ball go in?
Might just be one of them days.
It does feel like it, doesn't it? There's that nagging thought that's been there at the back of my mind since that penalty didn't go in, that we may well just regret it. Brian will take the throw in shorts. Can be cleared away. Doesn't quite reach Smith. Valentin struggling to get that ball. And now a chance to cross it in low. Goes into the centre of the area. Come on, get it away. It's not fully cleared, and it needs to be saved, and it isn't. I cannot believe that. It's gone in. And it's the substitute, Ryan Wintle, who scored for Millwall. On the edge of the box. Left-footed. How has this happened? This has just been a tough watch this second half. And Wednesday, I just think, have shot themselves in the foot. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Millwall 2.
I think Beadle's going to be quite disappointed with himself here.
I was thinking that as well on first viewing. Yeah, he gets his hands to it.
It's a good strike, but I think he can do better there personally.
Let's have a look. Yeah, he just pushes it up into the roof of the net. And he made some good saves for us earlier in the game. I think when you see the ball pinging off the posts multiple times, you have a penalty that you don't score, you start thinking that, don't you, at the back of your mind, that maybe we're just going to have the outcome, the outcome you just don't expect to have. I mean, we've been very critical of Millwall and how they've offered little, but they're going to come away, if it stays this way, with 3 points, and that's job done as far as they're concerned. That's what the league table will say.
Unbelievable, really. That's football for you. Just looking down here, Jamal Lowe's looking like he's coming on.
Bannon moves it down the line in towards Paul Valentin. Can he cross this into the centre? Windass heads it on. Can we score?
Yes!
And it's Gabriel Otegbayo who's managed to score his first goal in senior football at the back post. The ball was helped on in the centre half. The young substitute has managed to smash it in, and Wednesday are back on level terms. Maybe they can still win this one.
Well done, Gab. Really good play by Valentin down this right side. And what a composed finish for a centre-half, by the way.
It was. Gabriel Otegbayo arriving from that flick on from Windass and just side-footing it past the
Brilliant
goalkeeper.
Finish. We have to say, though, that's all from Valentin down the right-hand side.
It's a super cross, isn't it?
Really good play.
Otegbayo sliced it. Another good clearance. Come on. We're going to need to defend again. SA was going forward and he's been brought down. Shalabar's made the foul just outside the area. Wednesday have got a wall formed, and there's Windass lying behind the wall as well in case they look to go under it. It's going to be taken by the number 14.
Oh, what
great
a save
there from James Beadle. Well, you may well have questioned him perhaps on the second goal, but there's no denying that's a fabulous save from Wednesday's on-loan stopper. Ballin gets a good blocking on the edge of the area as they try and press to try and regain the ball. It's gone all the way back to Jensen. The goalkeeper boots it forward though. That's a real kick and a half, that. Good header won by Bernard. Shalabar heads it down for Smith. Watch it. Wednesday again, ball watching. We've seen an offside.
Very panicky, wasn't it?
It was.
Minute to go. I think Wednesday are going to be very disappointed with this. That's it.
That is the full-time whistle. It's finished. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Millwall 2. A strange game in so many ways. Wednesday looked so comfortable in the first half. They went ahead with a fine finish from Valery. They got the chance to go 2-0 up with a penalty, but unfortunately Otegbayo put it over the bar. The second half, Millwall weren't offering any kind of threat, but suddenly out of the blue, George Honeyman gets an equaliser, and then all of a sudden the Lions are 2-1 ahead when Ryan Wintle comes off the bench to score. They needed Gabriel Otegbayo to come and rescue a point in the end, the substitute defender scoring his first professional goal.